This meeting was posted in the Oakdale Neligh Post Office and at the main entrance of the school per policy 204.07 on Monday, June 1st, 2015. A copy of the Open Meetings Act is posted in the room for public view per policy, board policy 204.12. The public has the right to speak at the meeting of the board during the audience portion of the agenda. A time limit of 5 minutes per speaker will be allowed, no more than a total of 20 minutes allowed per agenda item. And any person desiring to address the board will identify him or herself. All right. Can we have a roll call, please, Jenny?
Higgins.
Present.
Poinson.
Yes.
Ranky.
Here.
Ford.
Here.
Schindler.
Here.
Wright.
Here. Action to excuse any board members not in attendance. Consent agenda. I hope everyone's had a chance to go through the minutes, look at the claims. I would like to pull the Neligh News and Leader items out of the claims for $216.20.
I would like to pull out McNally Law Office for $180. And I just have, when we get to that point, I just had a general question on Electronic Systems Incorporated for the fire system. That's it.
I also had a question on one line item, just on the budget amount and everything, just for information purposes, I guess.
Okay, do we have a motion to pull those two items out of the claims?
I'll make a motion to do so. McNally Law Office and News and Leader.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Roll call.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Schindler.
Yes.
Wright.
Yes.
Higgins.
Yes.
Ranky.
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
Poinson.
Yes.
Okay, so Kenny, you want to talk about something the budget
Yeah.
will get to?
Right, is that,
Yeah, that would be a
do that now?
Sure.
My question, it's back in the accounts on the revenue and expenditure,
Okay.
page 18, if that's all it is. It's contracted services, I just noticed the one's running 153% of budget. Is that an ESU contracted services? Or what
Could
is
you
it?
give me a number,
It,
account number code?
1232, 300, 208. It's about, not quite halfway down.
Yes, TMH is the service unit.
Was that foreseen, or what happened there, I guess?
Well, actually, part of that could have been coded in the 1232, 300, 1008. Okay, so those two totals together, the 259, one is elementary, one is high school, and Miss Linda crossed over on that. So she could do a manual journal entry, but it's not absolutely necessary since it's budgeted in those two columns.
Okay,
Both those columns are for service unit.
Okay, but they are,
Attendees.
one is elementary, one is high school. Do you guys keep them separate that way or not always?
Typically, it has been Neligh-Oakdale history to separate the two. Legally, we don't have to.
Right. So you
Right.
can, you're technically running off the full budget, it's just the fact
Right.
that one side is taking more.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's all I had.
Ryan, you have a budget item also?
Well, it's in the bills. The Electronic Systems Incorporated says repairs the fire alarm system.
Are you on special budget notes, Ryan? Where are you?
I'm in the
Bills?
bills, yes.
The bills, electronic systems. Okay, well, what happened here, Ryan, is that the sheriff's office moved.
Oh, okay.
And when the sheriff's office moved, we were disconnected from that automatic dialer.
Uh-huh,
And they had to come back and repair things so we could get hooked up to their new system.
okay, okay. Okay, and then what, I know what, I can't find it, but the touchdown cameras or something, I think there was a special deal for $4,000 for this year's stuff.
Yeah, and it's a camera system for recording football games and stuff.
Okay.
It's a special type of camera that I guess
Uh-huh.
goes into the end zone
It's got a tripod that sets up.
so that they get better angles and better views. Apparently
Okay.
our film is lacking.
Is that something you guys have been working on, or?
The football coaches.
Yeah, the only reason I know anything about it is because I had the same question and
Okay.
I happened to run into him.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know anything about it, so I
I
had to ask, so,
Yeah.
okay.
Wasn't there some stuff last fall too, on some football stuff, or was that?
That was the headsets, that was last year.
Right.
Kenny, yeah, last year at the end of the year, Coach Beacom wanted, our headsets were not working so that he could communicate with the people in the booth. And so that, a different piece of equipment.
Right, okay.
But, yes. Any other questions?
Do we need a motion to accept that consent agenda? Motion? Just have a motion? Accept. Is there a second?
Second.
A motion and a second. Jenny, you have the time.
Schindler,
Yes.
Ranky,
Yes.
Wright,
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
Poinson,
Yes.
Higgins.
Yes.
Motion carries. Neligh News and Leader.
I make a motion to approve the Neligh News and Leader bill for $216.20.
Is there a second? We got a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Jenny?
Higgins,
Yes.
Schindler,
Yes.
Poinson,
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
Ranky,
Yes.
Wright.
Abstain. And the next one is the McNally Law Office for $118. $180, I'm sorry. Can you tell us what this is, Kim?
That is a bill that was delivered to central office by Carrie Pitzer. She asked that a board policy be attached to that. I do not have that in front of me. I could try to see if located in Linda's pile. She attached a board policy, and I am not sure which board policy was attached to that. Could you look, Ms. Jennings, please? Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Jennings. Okay, phone conference records request, phone conference draft of letter to KSB school law for a total of $180. Board member liability, board policy 20107, board members shall not be held personally liable for actions taken in the performance of their duties and responsibilities vested in them by the laws of Nebraska and the members of the school district community. In carrying out the duties and responsibilities of their office, board members shall act in good faith. The school district shall defend, save harmless, and indemnify board members against tort claims or demands, whether groundless or otherwise, arising out of an alleged act or omission occurring within the scope of their official duties, unless it constitutes a willful or wanton act or omission. However, the school district shall not save harmless or indemnify board members for punitive damages. And it's got Nebraska statute 79-560. put that back in the file. And there's no other explanation other than that.
Well, obviously, this is in response to the KSB letter requesting the board evaluations. The final paragraph of KSB's letter said, I would appreciate if I would appreciate if you or your legal representative could contact me to provide me with any information you have about this matter, including the process of compiling the final evaluations and the location of these evaluation documents. I can be contacted at 402-804-8000 or at steve@ksb.com. Thank you. He obviously says, I would appreciate if you or your legal counsel.
Did you afford her that same opportunity when you had our school council send her that letter without notifying the rest of this board? How is that any different?
I don't understand how it's different.
I don't either. So why is it okay for you to do it but not for her?
I made a simple request for the evaluation document.
It also states, have you or your attorney. She chose to have her attorney contact us.
And that is correct, but this is our school attorney,
I understand that.
and this is school policy.
I understand that as
So
well.
our school attorney contacted our past president.
Yes.
So why would you go hire another attorney? Why would you not just respond to your school attorney?
Did you know exactly why she did that?
Why?
Because you are keep pushing this.
the
You're gonna get the
ultimate
rest of
question
us in
is-
trouble.
The ultimate question is whether we believe as a board that it was done as, what we were requesting was done as board president. Is the school liable, or does its district pay for that representation? Which attorney is used is irrelevant, what words are said is irrelevant. I think, my opinion is, that's the ultimate discussion, is whether or not, tomorrow if somebody has a claim and we can't use KSB for whatever reason, does the school then pay for a different attorney? And the answer is yes, we would. If for whatever reason we couldn't use KSB, or because they had a conflict of interest for whatever reason. So that, in my mind, that's the only decision. Was it something you were asking as something that as board president, she did as board president? She is given the opportunity, the way I understand our policy, to have legal representation.
Well, the question is this, did you call her and ask her for those board evaluations?
I asked Ms.
Did
Lingenfeld.
you ask Karen?
And I did.
I did not. I
Okay,
asked
but,
Ms. Lingenfeld.
okay, so you chose to go through the attorney, which cost money. She didn't respond to that attorney for that claim, so she chose to go with her attorney. And so, to me, it seems like that was your choice to go with that attorney, her choice to respond with the attorney. We still don't have board evaluations, correct?
We have the summary board evaluation.
But we don't have the individual like you were
I
requesting.
have one.
Okay, so how much, do we have a $180 bill, and how much other bill? How much was KSB's bill?
I don't recall.
It was like 400.
400, I think.
But there were other matters than just evaluation.
What?
There were other matters on that other than just evaluation.
Can we stay focused on?
Whatever, my point
We're
is-
talking about the McNally
Yeah.
bill, in my opinion.
Whatever.
And that's whether or not we believe that representation is paid for by the district. Is that not the question? It doesn't matter what the reason is for.
Well, it depends on if it was in good faith or not. I believe in that policy what Jim stated. Is that correct?
I believe it did have that line in there, let me check. In carrying out the duties and responsibilities of their office, board members shall act in good faith, yes.
Because, I mean, to me, that's really the question, because if somebody had a heinous crime or something crazy, rob the bank, because the school districts, I think that's what that means in good faith, right?
Acting
What
in
does
good
good faith mean? You know, if
Yes.
you went and robbed the
You
bank,
just perform your duties to the best of your ability. And so the board is aware, I have never seen individual evaluations ever. Not when Carrie was the board president, not when Jeff Carpenter was the board president. It's always a summary discussed in open session, filed in the filing cabinet with signatures of the board president and myself. That has been procedure. Now, prior to Jeff Carpenter, I don't know, I can't speak to that. I can't speak to Ron Brandle's evaluations or Glenn Morgan's. But what board policy says is there is a summary. And that is what is on file. They are all on file, all 4 years.
The policy also says, in good faith, and in the second paragraph towards the end, it says, unless it constitutes an unfaithful, or unless it constitutes a willful or warranted act of omission. I have one board member's policy, or one board members, and I have the summary, and I showed those to Steve at KSB, and there's obviously omissions that have taken place. I called Steve today and asked him, and he said that his recommendation is to not pay the bill.
Omissions of what? What does he mean, there's obviously omissions? What does that mean?
Guys, I think we really have to stick to the agenda. I think we're starting to bird walk here. Because we're not talking about evaluation, we're talking about bill to McNally law. We have to stick to that.
I make a motion to pay the bill.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none.
Schindler,
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
Ranky,
Yes.
Quinzen,
no.
Wright,
No.
Higgins.
Yes.
Financial recap and review of funds. Ms. Lane.
Yes, in Deb's absence, on June 15th, the money market will have a deposit of $294,352.35. The building fund will have a deposit of $47,837.83. The QC Puff will have a deposit of $17,755.87. Account balances as of June 1. Prior to that deposit, the building fund now has $789,955.16. The depreciation fund has $225,876.11. And the QC Puff fund has $87,121.87.
Thank you, Ms. Lane.
Yes.
Correspondence.
One more piece of correspondence to pass out. I was advised by KSB School Law that it cannot be discussed because it is not on the agenda. If you have any questions, you can stop and visit with me later.
Next is student accomplishments.
Yes.
Can I have a second?
Congratulations.
I'm sorry. On that item, I said, meeting on number 7, we missed over 7.
Oh, we did.
I'm sorry. Anybody from the audience?
Yeah, I want to commend the Building and Grounds Committee for going to work. The chairman got his committee together and they went to work and they have accomplished many, many things. And I believe it really has saved the school district a lot of money.
Thank you, Ms. Skinner. Anyone else from the audience? Okay, so now, student accomplishments.
All right, congratulations.